Alrighty, howdy guys, Psistriker here with another League of Legends support cast. I'm playing today with Samson and Meslow the Wukong, who I played with these guys 2 games in a row, and yeah, they're a great duo. Had a lot of fun. So yeah, my volumes were kind of okay. I just switched. I don't think I have my mic switched on at all for this replay, so I'm gonna have to be casting it, and I'll upload a second game with them with the in-game audio, and let me know what you guys think, whether you prefer the in-game audio or me casting it like this. Today I'm gonna be playing Janna, who may not seem like an unconventional support, but honestly, season 4 I haven't seen her at all. I've seen Sona like once. The rest has always been the Thresh, the Leona, the Blitzcrank, some Lulu, some Zyra, but have not seen any Janna. So bringing you back, and I'm bringing you back with a Clairvoyance. I love Clairvoyance just in general. I've been running Clairvoyance all the time. Season 1, Season 2, I used Clairvoyance when nobody else ran it, and I stopped using Clairvoyance when everybody ran it because I like doing weird stuff. And I'm also going to try Scrying Orb, and a big reason for this is because I thought, wrongly, very wrongly, that from the previous game, I don't even know how I misread this, but I thought Scrying Orb somehow revealed invisible units. And I was like, that can't be right, let me try that. And so I saw we're facing a Vayne and a Talon, and I thought, let's try it. And it's wrong. Scrying Orb does not reveal stealth units. So, yes, fun tips for you guys. You'll notice I'm running Clairvoyance and Exhaust, and my Clairvoyance just came back up. I'm gonna be Clairvoyancing somewhere to find a Lee Sin soon, I think. Okay, at that point I'm just wondering whether 295 is actually a reference to anything. But I should be Clairvoyancing at some time. Clairvoyancing anytime now. There we go. There's a Clairvoyance. I left it a little bit later because I have no idea why I left it later. But I see a Lee Sin. I see that they're starting blue, which means that I don't have to worry about a gank that early because almost nobody does a level 2 gank nowadays. You'll notice I don't have flash. That's because I feel that I should be in the back line most of the time, and having a second... I just feel... my belief with flash is that it's always useful, but sometimes maybe there's a summoner skill that's more useful. So I'm experimenting with Clairvoyance at the moment, but I could have easily gone, Ignite if I wanted more aggro or heal. Exhaust heal is my standard Shackle. Second support. The other reason I don't take flash on swirly blue stuff. Yeah, I remember this game. There was Air's missing a couple of CS right at the start, but the graphics are kind of messed up for this. I don't know why, but yeah. Air's versus Vayne, Zillion support. My idea is basically let Air's farm, and if he's aggressive, shield him when moving forward so that he has more damage against Vayne, and I can also shield off the Zillion bomb damage. I don't see the Zillion, so I'm just going to go poke the Vayne a little bit. I want my Airs to have a bit more free farm because I've seen him miss a few CS already. Not sure if he's less confident on Airs, or whether he's lagging a little bit. He missed another one there. So I think at this point Vayne's actually beating him in CS, even though it's a 1v2. I'm doing a bit of auto attack poke, which basically doesn't do very much. Don't get hit by the turret there, which is good. And I'm seeing the Lee Sin there. The reason why I'm not warding is because I know that he started blue. And interesting E there. But yeah, I'm not that worried about Lee Sin now. Yeah, I Clairvoyance the Wraiths just to check on his position. If it was, if I didn't see him there, I probably would have warned top, because he might have going for a river gank without farming Wraiths, or he might be coming bot, so I would have warded bot immediately. Now, I'm expecting that he took Wolves and possibly White, which means he's due to gank bot around now. So I check on the ward around now. And I'm kind of just staying back, expecting the gank. Right now I'm just watching my minimap because I'm not too concerned about a play coming in. So I see the Lee Sin, ping him back, chuck a whirlwind, and we're good. No problems. All good. Yeah, gonna chuck a scrying orb in there, just take a look at it, give Ez clearance to place a ward. And now, with my next clairvoyance, yeah, I'm clairvoyance, they're wolves. I probably could have placed that a little bit better to maybe catch the white as well. But I just want to see, is he farming or is he going back? That's the information I really want to get from that clairvoyance. Ez is still missing CS around the place, which doesn't really bode well, especially since we're against a Vayne, and I really would have liked to punish the Vayne a little bit more, because I think Janna should destroy a Vayne Zilean early, if he were just a little bit more aggressive, but he's not. So yeah, right now I decided to be a bit more aggressive, do an auto attack poke. Not worth it. 58 damage before armor against a Vayne, 3 attacks, you know, not worth it at all. But then Zilean wanders in, does the same thing as me, and also chunks out a half health. So I guess we have, you know, oh, okay, nice work, connected. And the moment I see the first blood, I see his position, I throw down an immediate CV to see whether he can back in safety, whether there's a Lee Sin there or not. So just trying to help out my Renekton there a little bit. Right now, I'm not too sure where the Lee Sin is, but I just kind of assume that he's farming, you know, wraiths, wolves, whites, golems. Probably not golems, because he would have gone top by now. So yeah, I'm not too sure where he is, but that doesn't bother me that much, while it probably should. I don't have any more wards. Wukong is in the try. I don't know if they have this warded or not. It doesn't look, well, they kind of back off a little bit, so I'm not too sure. But I go in for the aggressive move. And there's more like, whoa, what the, there's a Lee Sin there? I had no idea, was not expecting there was a Lee Sin there at all. Vayne gets a very nice condemn, we melt the Zilean, but Ez is probably not getting out of it alive. Lee Sin gets a Q, we get Lee Sin's flash, I get the shield, but Vayne will flash in and easy kill for her. So 2 for 1, not the best trade, well, not a good trade, but I really did not expect Lee Sin to be there at all. That was probably my fault. I think I actually had my scrying orb ready as well. So now that I know that, I'm going Sightstone and I'm waiting for another. Oh, okay, no, I don't wait for another ward. Should have waited for another ward, because I would have placed a ward in the river and the second lane brush is what I should have done. Checking clairvoyance to make sure the red and wraiths is safe, that Lee's not counter jungling it. And yeah, Renekton's doing well top, which is good because Ez and I are not doing well bot. Apart from the 1v2, 1 for 2, we're just, I think at this point I didn't see the tab, but I think Ez is around 10 CS behind Vayne. And that's purely just a function of Ez missing CS that he should not really be missing. And I don't know whether, again, I don't know whether he's lagging or just unfamiliar with ADC, but yeah. Bots missing, not too sure where they are. They probably just got on the base and heading down, but you know, always nice to give a MIA just in case. Wukong's heading mid. Talon's pretty close to turret though, so don't know if they'll get much from that. Looks like Talon, oh, I don't know if Talon ulted. I'll just disappear into the fog. Okay, Vayne and Zilean is back. Perhaps I should have actually tried to help shove the wave a little bit. Oh, that was actually quite a nice bit of poke. Unfortunately, didn't have my shield up for that, but was still pretty nice. Gets another nice Q. He's got a Sheen, so he's doing nice damage with the Q. Getting a, I think it's like 30 extra damage from the E as well. Chucking a clairvoyance just to try and locate Lee Sin, and looks like the Zilean DC'd, but I was not expecting, like I was kind of expecting Lee Sin, and I was ready for Lee Sin. I did not expect the Talon to come through lane at all. There's Zilean saying the lag is calculated. There's Renekton getting another kill. Yeah, baited in by the lag. The plays. So I've got my side stone now, gonna get a pink ward because I want to throw one on dragon soon. They're probably not gonna get that, but I don't know how it has died. Okay, well, obviously a talent happened, but apart from that, I don't know how it has died. So at the moment, Renekton's doing well. Top, Wukong I think is doing decently. He's definitely out-farming the Lee Sin, I believe. And he's looping around, trying to get a gang on the Vayne, and yeah, just does a very nice job. We get a double knock-up. Right now, I don't want to use exhaust because I kind of feel we shouldn't need it, and we don't. And if the Wukong died to that, I would have been kicking myself because yeah. I see Renekton pushing up. Throw down a Clairvoyance to give him a little bit more confidence, and also let him have the opportunity to know he can go for a red, try for a red steal if him and Orianna are up for it. They don't go for it, that's completely fine. Tower damage is always good too. Throw down a ward. I noticed the ward is fresh, so I'm a little bit scared. See the Talon doing what the Talon does. So right now their Lee Sin and their Talon are doing good. Their Vayne is just doing decent farming. So the only thing we have going for us really at the moment is Renekton and possibly a little bit of Wukong. So my idea is go around, try to hold mid a little bit here because I don't want to lose turrets. I see the Talon by the ward start pinging the Ez. Ez takes way too long to respond, and at this point he's pretty much dead. Like he should have E flashed. I don't know if he had E. I don't know if he had flash, but he should have E'd out like ages ago. Yeah, that was just poor awareness from him. We did what we could to warn him, but yeah. So Talon is getting very, very scary. And my idea at the moment is just try to hit last hit with that whirlwind, of which I fail epically. But try to maintain the towers. Because if it's a Lee Sin and a Talon who are getting fed, and if those are the only problems, and let's say Vayne doesn't, let's say Mundo is not that much of an issue because he's 0-3, and Vayne doesn't go completely out of control. Oh, Lee Sin hit the Q, that was nice from Lee Sin. Yeah, Lee Sin Talon doing work. But if they're the only two who get fed, Orianna will have a big shield later on. I'll have a big shield later on because I'm planning to build AP. Both of us will have big shields. I'll have a knockback. I'll have the heal from my ulti. We can probably survive the Talon and Lee Sin burst late game. Now the Talon is hitting down. I'm not entirely worried about that at the moment, just because there's no Lee Sin, and I think we saw the Lee Sin go back. But right now I don't know where he is, and I should not be moving up this far. I should at least be scrying the thing, and yeah, there's Lee Sin again appearing where I didn't need to. I get a nice whirlwind off. I get a nice ulti off, and Ez flashes. So at this point I'm thinking, okay, Ez is probably lagging. Like, not saying that he couldn't, like, flashing there was just a terrible idea, but it just seems something that's so much more characteristic of lag. Throwing down a Clairvoyance to see where the Talon is. Mostly, the part I really want to get was a Tribush. Is he coming back for it? Apart from that, just trying to keep the Ez alive, trying to make sure he doesn't feed too much. And yeah, we see the Talon again. Want to go back, possibly catch him in the area if he walks there, but he doesn't. I'm scared for Orianna because he insta-gave Orianna before, can probably do it again. So yeah, I'm just still playing pretty passively, trying to not let the Ez die. Vayne is 2 levels above us. But Wukong's coming in for a play, and Wukong comes in for the play as well. Right now, I feel we should turn on Zilean, but Ez had a very nice ult. CC chain on Vayne and a clean kill, which this opens up Dragon for us as well. not having Vayne is probably it's a huge deal. I'm a little scared of Lee Sin. I don't have Clairvoyant or Scrying Orb up soon. I only have one ward. But I think we can do it fast enough. Talon's preoccupied in mid, killing Oriana does. Now we just have to disengage. Now we just have to run. I don't mind if I die here, as long as the other people don't die. So I'm just running away. I've got a shield and a whirlwind. I decide to use a shield. Because either way I need to juke the Q. I managed to just barely juke the Q. And we should be content with this. Talon's coming down. I'm kind of scared. I just scrying orb that to see if I can walk in. And Renekton's coming down. And then the point is just like, let's see how farmed Renekton really is. Oh, Talon gets a nice W, but shield on Wukong just to keep him alive. Very nice kill from Wukong. Right now, Renekton should probably just back off, because it's 4v1 basically. But yeah, he's about to die. Just save him with the whirlwind. Wukong gets another nice kill. Now we should really just disengage. Just disengage. Just run back. Renekton, no, run. But it's okay. He did well at the time. I threw down my last mana's worth of shield, and I back because I have 9 mana. And support Janna with 9 mana does not generally tend to do that much. So I got my Sight Stone, I got the medallion, and instead of rushing Talisman, I'm actually gonna go get some AP and get another Vision Ward, get some mana regen. The reason why I'm going AP is just because the whole changes to support, where more interesting abilities scaled off AP. So for example, Janna's W scales off AP, Janna's E, as in like the movement speed scales off AP, both the passive and the active part. The attack damage from the shield scales off AP. And I think those are really interesting techniques. I'm just going to try to defend the turret now. I'm not planning to kill them or anything. Yeah, I just don't want the turret to fall. This was a change I kind of saw it coming from Season 1. I didn't know how long it would take for them. It took them a few years apparently, but it's something that I thought they would do with supports just because it was such a cool, novel concept and probably wouldn't have been that hard for them to actually do. We don't see any, we see Lee Sin mid, and Zillion's not there, so we try to bully Vayne out a little bit. But yeah, that's why I like the idea of, that was mostly to look for talent, but you know, nice to know Zillion was there too. That's why I want to build, I'm trying to build AP on people like Janna now, on people like Sona, because it's not just the damage, it's not just the numbers, but it's also, oh, that was a nice chunk of damage. It's also the fact that the utility stuff scales off AP now. I throw on the shield just to, in case, oh, that was a nice chunk of damage. Yeah, Ez is doing very nice damage now, especially to Zillion. We see the Lee Sin, so we should just back off. And we should be fine. I've got a whirlwind. Oh, Talon's here now, so I'm a little bit more scared. I get hit. I should hit R right now. I tried hitting R, didn't happen. Trying to exhaust. At this point, I thought Lead would kill me, and I actually thought I was ignited as well. And that's why I didn't just hit ulti and run. Which I think if I did that, I might have survived. But yeah, that was just poor judgment. I don't know what Ez is doing here. It's a Zillion support. The Zillion has not used ulti. Clearly has ulti. Yeah, that was just poor decision by Ez. Wukong and Oriana are gonna hit down to try and save the day. Renekton's pushing top again. Renekton's our main hope for people in terms of actually being farmed. The ward there, very nice. Wukong dash in, ult, Oriana shield, ult, dissonance, a lot of damage. Yeah. So Wukong's doing well, Oriana's doing okay. Got killed by a couple of times by Talon, but you know, that's to be expected. Talon's an assassin. But Renekton's the one who's doing really well. So again, the idea, stall it out until Oriana's shield gets bigger, till my Janna shield gets bigger. And then once they can't assassinate us, we probably have more sustained damage, and the only issue will be the Vayne. which is still a pretty big issue. Clairvoyance to see if anyone's coming near the blue, and see if the blue's up, which it is. They're gonna go and happily take it. We see Lee Sin top. The other two are in lane, so we're not too concerned. Yeah, I was about to check Dragon Timer, but the Wukong's good guy has a timer. It says in a minute. Don't know what that ult was. Yeah, no idea what that ult was. Nothing more to say about that. Renekton's going a bit ham. Very nice shockwave from him, but Talon manages to survive. Renekton's going a bit too far, and right now we should probably just disengage. Chucks on a shield just to save him a little bit more. But now the rest of the team are here. We're pretty low though, so I just pop my ulti to heal people up a little bit. Just so we can sustain the siege and the fight if we want to. Mundo's top, so their main tank is gone, which means it's all pretty much they're all squishies. So we can take a turret pretty easily. Wukong's ulti's back up, so if they dive in, Wukong can ulti and will probably kill them. Right now we should probably back off, get dragon. So we back off, get dragon, and at this point, like at this moment, it was just, I felt like we were coming back. We had so many more objectives. You could go back, get dragon, free dragon was easy. And my thought at this point was just like, we just threw it. Like we weren't at a huge advantage to start with, but man, we just threw it. At this point, I'm just wandering around in circles to try and buy time. Because yeah, I want these two to just be able to do whatever they can. Orianna's gonna get the kill here on Mundo, but probably will die. The Wukong will probably die as well. Orianna actually survives. Good job to her. But that was terrible. Gonna get my Athenes and Holy Grail. We probably distracted them long enough so that they can't get Baron, but it's a free dragon easily for them. Nothing much we can do about that. But yeah, that had nothing to do with team fighting or anything. That was literally just as getting caught where he shouldn't have been. And again, I'm kind of looking at that, and I would normally say, you know, something along the lines of that, you know, just come for the free dragon next time. But I still think he's lagging. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I think he's lagging just because the things he's done is so characteristic of lag. Just going to throw down a shield on the turret a little bit, just to make sure the turret doesn't go down. We still have all turrets up. I should have clairvoyance that before. That was my bad. But would have possibly been a free kill for us, especially since I had exhaust. But yeah, right now we have no turrets down. We've taken 5 turrets or so. Yeah, 5 turrets. And we have complete. We have map control basically. We have the ability to push, split push, and we're getting to a point where we can team fight a lot better because they're assassins. Yeah, that was. I'm not sure what Talon was doing there, but we're just gonna follow up on it. I'm just gonna move in, keep shielding people. Wukong goes down. Nice ulti from Ez. And this is just a great fight from us. Talon initiated when Vayne wasn't there. And we could just charge in. Wukong ulti was very nice. Orianna ulti was very nice. And yeah, and that was a great ulti from Ez. I felt he kind of needed a little bit more encouragement at this point as well, because he has messed up a few times and his early game wasn't great. But like, take nothing away from him. Is that was a good ult. Gonna steal red. We probably can't take Baron at this point, but we just want to take a little bit more of their resources, hit back, secure our buffs. We probably don't want to fight here. I think we ward Baron, just get some wards around the area, just so we know if they are doing it. If they try for Baron, we could fight them, but we don't want to be the one initiating it. I want to hit back anyway, because I think a pink is basically necessary here.
Swiftly.
And I'm gonna go Blasting Wand with the intentionality of going Death Cap. Just for more AP. We have Renekton, we have Ez, and we have Wukong, all of which will do very nicely with a big shield, which also gives a lot of I believe the Janna shield scaling is 10% on the 80. So that means 116 AP is giving them 11 extra damage. So 61 damage on a shield. Yeah, we just have a bunch of shields going down. That Q didn't hit anything, which is a bit surprising. But yeah, right now, it's a little bit of a standoff here. We just want to kind of get it pushed up a little bit. Renekton's going in a bit. Oh, and right now just protect the Orianna, and that was Talon going too ham. He had no support, like his team was nowhere near. And at this point, okay, at this point I was wishing we had Talisman, because if we had Talisman, or if I had Talisman, we probably could have cleaned up that fight and possibly even won the game right there. So that was my bad for not having it and just wanting to go AP. But I just cleared out the Baron Pit. We probably don't want to do it right now, but we could at least bait it. Just chill in the bush somewhere, wait for them, jump on them. Like the Zillion right there, if we'd been in the brush, next brush, which I don't think was water, we probably could have just killed him. But for now, we're just gonna back off, and I was hoping to get more off the kill on Talon. Again, partially my fault because I just didn't have Shirelius. I mean, Talisman. But you know, a kill on Talon is still useful. Renekton's going back top to get it pushed up. We have ward control over Baron. We have ward control in their top side jungle. And right now I see Vayne, and we can kill her like so easily. If the people in mid come top, I can get a CC down. We could kill her. It was so easy, and we did it. If we killed Vayne there, instant free Baron. Again, probably also instant free win. Well, not instant win, but we'd have gotten a huge advantage. Because once I kill Vayne, again, at this point, I've got a big shield. Orianna has a big shield. Talon can't insta-give one of us if we're together. So Vayne's the only real person we're worried about. Renekton's going ham. I can't go into the side. I have to go around the back. Just gonna put in shield. If he needs it, I would have ultied for him because I feel he's so important to us. And again, like, just look at the Orianna shield and my shield after that. Like, she's a full health. She's a full health. I mean, yeah. Okay, Wukong gets a great ult there. At this point, I just want us to heal up. I'm actually quite surprised at the amount of healing it does. I never thought Janna, when I used to play Janna, it used to be just for the, you know, pushback, the disengage. But healing was actually pretty nice there.
As you wish.
Now I would just like to push up the inhib. Wish Renekton was with us, but I think he's just healing up a little bit. Talon is top, so this should not be a problem for us at all. That being said, yeah, Ez is gonna get it, and then now we just need to get out. Just disengage. I'm probably gonna die. That's fine, as long as everybody else can survive. And they should be able to. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh, that was actually a nice try to kill Vayne, but unfortunately didn't work too well. And now Ez should just run. Yeah. Just back off. Back off immediately. We got the inhib, so we got the timer. Yeah, and we needed to be ready to contest Baron. Dragon, not so much of a huge deal if it goes down. Because at this point, I think we're still ahead. We're down in kills, but again, they have assassins and we have 2 shields. So most of the time when we lose, we're just being caught out of position. If we have a fair fight, I think we almost certainly will win it. As a soloing dragon, we see half their team. We see 4/5 of their team now. And I know that Talon was top a moment ago, and at this point, I can't kill him, he can't kill me, so I'll just settle for killing the board. Them support battles, and I've got another pink, but I don't want to place it yet just because I know Zill's around the area, and I don't have any team backup. So I'm going to wait for them to come a little bit closer. Yeah, now as a showing bot, I'm a little scared that they might attempt Baron. I'm going to chuck a ward down to see whether they have a ward there. They do, and I will kill it. So at this point, I just feel safe with, yeah. I'm a little bit scared of Ez because he's alone. If he gets caught out again, we don't want him to get caught out again. And there's a Talon. So if he had pushed any further, he probably would have died. So now we just chill. There's a wave pushing top. I kind of want someone to clear it, but no one's moving up. So I'm going to move up to clear it and hope they don't engage. I should have explicitly told them in chat, like, don't engage. Do not engage in this. Zill's coming around, probably going to try and clear my pink ward again. But, again, like, if we're in the area, I'm just going to clear the ward. If we're all together, I'm pretty sure we can win a team fight. Yeah, okay, so a little bit of a Baron dance happening. Well, not really a Baron dance, but like we got a couple of people around Baron. They're around mid. We can't fight Baron and take him, but right now, yeah, we're just waiting for something to happen. Historically, Talon has jumped in, so if Talon jumps in again recklessly, we can probably kill him, and that won't be an issue. But right now, if I had Shurelius, that probably would have been a really good engagement for us. That being said, Cillian also has it, but you know, yeah, that was a little bit of a weird lag thing there. And right now we're just stalling. We should just go back, take the resources, take their red, take their wraiths, establish vision control again, get our wards back down as we are, and maybe even bait them. Like if we just bait every next thing. Okay. Whoa, lag. Yeah, massive lag. I don't know what happened there, but thankfully I didn't die. Thankfully I didn't do anything stupid. And now Talent. Oh wait, no. Who did we kill? I can't remember who we killed now. Oh, we killed Mundo. But now we're pushing in the base. I see Talon backing. And I'm just gonna wait a few seconds so that he doesn't realize. Hopefully he doesn't realize. And I see he's not moving. He doesn't know. He doesn't know he went back. Now he realizes. So I just bought us a bunch of time. But at the same time, we probably shouldn't keep pushing this. We should really go back again and just like prep Baron, prep their buffs, take their farm, keep getting ahead. Because we're gonna keep getting further ahead as the game goes on. The only issue that will remain is Vayne. So yeah, unfortunately we didn't get the inhib. We didn't get the inhib again, which means we've lost a lot of control. But at the same time, we've only lost one turret the entire game. So they can't really push out very easily, unless you know they get Baron and then just do a stampede push, or we lose a massive team fight. The last thing we want is to lose team fight. Now, I regretted not having Shurelius' talisman enough time, so I'm just gonna get it now. And I believe I had enough cash for it, but not needlessly large rod. Or maybe I got... No, I think that's right, yeah. So again, I'm just going to try to defend the turrets, do an E, nice defense. They don't really have much siege potential because they're they just dive in and assassinate someone. But again, it's hard for them to assassinate. I'm going to pick it again, clear out the ward, which I know for sure is there. They're doing a good job keeping Baron fairly safe so that it's way too risky for us to do it. But they get a nice catch while I'm not there. And yeah, right now, we just keep pushing up. And I finally have Talisman. I'm going to try get into range. And at this point, I'm in range, so I can pop it. We may not get kills. Oh, that was beautiful! Wukong ulti into Orianna ulti into insta-give Vayne, which is a huge deal for us. This is easy inhibitor for us. We could probably Baron as well. And I think that's me calling for a Baron. Just saying, back off right now, we can do Baron. Because if they don't have Vayne, we can just turn and kill them. Ideally, I would have had a ward at top, and that's my mistake. I should have gone there right now, at this point, to place a ward at the top side where I think Lee Sin will walk in a moment. Yeah, so Lee Sin's walking up. I'm going to try and distract the Talon and Mundo. And now it's a little bit risky because Lee Sin's in a position to steal. But even if he steals, we can probably win the resulting team fight because they don't have Vayne. Wukong gets the smite off, very nicely done, and I was hoping that would knock back the Lee Sin as well, but just trying to disengage from my team. If I die here, it's not the end of the world, but it looks like I'll survive because I'm a Janna and I run super fast. Everyone gets out alive, so now we have an inhib down, we have Baron, and we don't lose anyone, which is great for us. Yeah. Samson says that was nice. It was nice, very very nice. We're ahead of kill. We're ahead in kills now, so we're ahead in objectives. We're ahead in kills. One bad team fight, we could still lose this. This is still very 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 throwable, especially since we've been quite hesitant a lot of times. If Renekton doesn't dive in, but we are getting ahead, and we do get further ahead the further we go in, as long as, you know, Mundo doesn't become absolutely unkillable. But Mundo doesn't have a really good way to get a lot of cash now. So Orianna's heading towards top split push. I'm not really too sure about this, but I mean, thinking about it, we need Wukong. We definitely need Renekton because he's our frontliner. So you know, I'm a little scared for Orianna, especially since we have no vision on anyone except Mundo, who was heading top. But if we want to get a split push going, you know, I guess this is an okay way to do it. They're defending against us here. Shield completely nullifies Talon's W. Okay, they popped Shurelius, so I'm happy to just disengage. Wait for airs. Okay, Talon just goes full ham there. Probably sees Orianna, thought he could get a kill. But again, like, he missed a lot of his skill shots. Wukong is tanky. Renekton's tanky. He's taking so much punishment. I shield Wukong instead of Renekton because I want to try and finish off that fight. Because if we win the fight, we win the game. At this point, we've almost basically won. Almost. Orianna's calling for surrender. I might consider that a little bit BM. I went in. Okay, I might die here. But at this point, we have 3 inhibs. We're gonna get 3 inhibs. Try to get 1 Nexus turret. I don't know if we can end the game, and we probably should back off soon. We got 3 inhibs, we should focus it. Oh, Orianna almost gets Vayne, but he just survives. Oh, Vayne is alive! Which is really unfortunate. I chuck a ward down there just because I think we're gonna have to back off soon. And right now, we could try and finish it, but we probably should just run back. Talon's gonna come, and this is bad. I'm gonna die. And again, everybody should just leave now. They should not go back in. They should just leave. They should just leave. Yeah. At the very most, hang around near the inhib so they can kill the inhib again. But they should not be going for Nexus, because there's no way they can take Nexus now. They should just take inhib or run. Right now they're doing either. Wukong does a great out on Vayne, but Vayne is juking everything. Jukes to Wukong, jukes to Renekton, jukes to Wukong again. And just, yeah, Vayne does a great job there. Vayne saves the game at this moment for them. We're still way ahead. At this point, I'm not thinking, oh, we've thrown it as much as I did when... Oh, that was a nice clone juke, I guess you could call. Is he actually gonna get Lee Sin? Oh, I wish I was watching it. Now Lee Sin survived. I'm not thinking that we threw it as much now as like when Iz died mid, because we still have 2 inhibs down. We are way ahead on gold because of objectives. They have 1 turret, we have every turret of the game. I think we have 1 more dragon than them, I might be wrong. But yeah, okay, look at that. Talon goes in on me. I throw in a shield, and I'm at, you know, 4/5 health. I throw in another shield, he W's me. I almost kill him by myself. Support Janna. I don't even have that much AP, I have 250 AP. And I can almost 1v1 the Talon, admittedly under turret, but I mean, yeah, it's... I just think AP scales really well on Janna, even just for the static bonuses, like the shield levels is great against assassins. But also now the AD, I'm giving anyone 75 AD with the shield. That's like a BS sort of, that's like 2k gold worth of AD. And I think it's like a 500 health shield at the moment, every 6 seconds, which is huge. My ulti is healing like 600 health per second for 3 seconds or something like that. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I really Like, Janna is squishy, yes. He doesn't really have the ability to fight as much, and I think the current meta likes to fight, but I just feel she's such an enabling support, where she's not a playmaking support. Oh, okay, they're going in, here's a fight. I just saw an ulti, look at how fast it regets. Ez was half health, immediately went back to full health again, and it's just, I mean, it's just clean up from now. We don't even have to kill the heroes, we can just kill the Nexus. But, yeah, Janna just is not a playmaker, but she just makes other people work better. So, yeah, GG, hope you enjoyed that, and in a couple of days I'll upload the next game with Samson and the other dude who I can't remember. Sorry. Meslow. Cheers for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.